30 herb lore. We can now make defense potions and clean toad flax. Don't know when I'm going to do either of those in the future. And I still have 105, so that's like another 2.5k XP or something like that. About 2.6k, I think, if I'm doing that math right. I think all that's left to do is some side quest stuff, because what we're going to do is prepare for the future like we've been doing. Now, before we continue on, I do want to come back in here just temporarily, because we need to make friends with Orlando Smith here, who, when we complete the minigame quest here, we get 9 Slayer and 9 Hunter, which is going to help kickstart our adventures there. So we have to go through here, and I think we have to hit study plaque for each one. And Runelight recently, I don't know how recent, made it super easy by basically highlighting all the answers. I don't know if that was something that Jagex realized, but I mean, it saves me time, so thank you, Runelight, saving me a lot of time here. Completed the quiz pretty easily with the help of Runelight. 1000 Slayer and 1000 Hunter, in addition to 28 kudos, which is pretty nice. If I tell him about all the quests I've been doing recently, he's going to give us some more kudos, and I think he's also going to give us some experience lamps. Yeah, every time I get a lamp, it's going to go into Slayer. That's the only thing I can really put it in. Everything else I can do on my own. Is that all I'm going to get? Let's put these into Slayer. Oh no, I need 20 Slayer? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Oh no, can I bank these? Oh no. You've got to be kidding me. Why? Crap. I didn't realize that. Okay, well, these may be staying in our inventory for a while, because Slayer is the worst thing to travel as a train as a skiller, because you can't kill stuff. Nope. I can't do it. Okay, that hurts. That hurts us quite a bit. Oh, poor inventory management's gonna suck. Okay, so we need to pick out the 5 fancy things that we can get here. Can I get multiple? I can't get multiple. Okay, so I'm gonna basically sit here for a while, take all these rocks, clean them up, and get some of the display case stuff, because that's gonna give us an additional 50 kudos total, which is what we need for 100, which we can then do the Bon Voyage quest, which is going to unlock a lot on Fossil Island. Ooh man, guys, this is actually very exciting. As you can see, when I was disposing of the junk items, I actually got another antique lamp, which is very rare, but is possible, and I need level 10 Slayer in that. You've got to be kidding me. I've now... Crap, how do I get 1 Slayer level? What do I need? I need a normal random event to get 10 Slayer now. I need 154 experience. I need 2 random events, unless I get the imp random event. Well, I just got the clean necklace. That's not exactly what I was going for, and I didn't even realize I could get that right now. But I will take that, because that unlocks the Fossil Island necklace, whatever that's called. Dig site pendant, something like that. He does take it, but that's okay, because we can still buy and make them in the future. There we go. One last find. So now we're going to have 103 kudos once I put this somewhere. In that one spot, maybe. That would make sense, right? Let's get rid of that. Use the old coin. Come on, let me through. Thank you. Use the old coin on the display case. And 103 kudos. Now we can start the quest. I don't think there's any other requirements for it. So I ended up doing the X marks the spot quest, because that has a 300 XP reward lamp, which I was able to use in Slayer luckily, which got us to 10 Slayer, allowing us to use the other Varrock Museum lamp, which let us get to 12 Slayer. After struggling for what felt like about half an hour, I eventually managed to steer me and the Junior Navigator to Fossil Island, which was pretty cool, except I realized I didn't actually have any of the levels to do anything on Fossil Island yet, so I just walked around for a little bit and then I left. So one thing that I learned being a new skiller and all is that the Varrock Museum can actually give antique lamps, each one giving about 500 experience. So as you can see here in the background, I am currently giving myself all the Slayer experience I need for level 20, which let me use the initial 2 antique lamps, which needed level 20 to be used, and I ended up with 24 Slayer. Now, with all of this junk that I collected from Varrock Museum as well, I decided to keep it as sort of a Slayer tab and sell it off, and I ended up with about 30k. After selling off all my junk, I started to craft the gems that I'd collected in order to get myself 15 crafting. I overshot by 1 level, unfortunately, but that's okay because now we have the additional level. I started to make myself some birdhouses because we are now able to access Fossil Island, and this is really good early Hunter XP. Once I got back to Fossil Island, I immediately started unlocking all the teleports I potentially could to save us a lot of future runtime. So as you can see here, I started doing that, and I also started doing the birdhouse runs, so you can see the birdhouse is slowly depleting in my inventory, and this is just the start of our Hunter experience. Unfortunately, something corrupted with the file, but here is me showing off my 14 Hunter after my first birdhouse run. I began preparing myself for Wintertod, so I started doing a lot of wood cutting, and in the process I made about 50k from all the logs, started to burn them, and I was able to get myself up to 50 fire making, so I am now ready to take on the Wintertod. Dang it, I was so close. I was literally opening up OBS as I jumped off without thinking. There is 35 agility. Not quite sure why we were doing this. I think I was doing it just because I was bored and I was eating lunch and I didn't really want to do anything else AFK. As you can see, I have gotten myself 38 Hunter, just AFK doing the birdhouse runs. I can go quickly check in and see how many birdhouses I actually have from that. As for everything else, I got myself the 50 fire making and 50 wood cutting as I think I recorded the other day. Also, I've got now 26 marks of grace, almost a 1 mil bank, which is pretty cool. Went ahead and bought myself a bunch of teak birdhouses because I think that's how many I need left to get to 44, which is what I need for the next tier, which is maple. As for what I'm going to do right now, I think we're going to go towards Wintertod, but first we need to go get the warm clothing because I don't have any warm clothing yet. And so I did. I went around Runescape and started digging in random places to get the Clue Hunter outfit and nearly died by a bear, but that's okay because we were able to get 4 pieces of warm clothing. You know what? I just realized, guys, big mistake. We can't start Wintertod yet. We need to have a house, actually. By getting a house, we basically unlock the capability of getting construction XP during these things. So let's buy a house from this guy. Do you want to buy a starter house? Yes, I do. Cool. Gives us a book, and we're never going to do it. Okay, now we can start. And if anyone ever asks why Fletch, it's because it's free XP. People, get over yourselves. Look at this. Let's see how much XP we get. What? Okay, guys, maybe I was speaking too quick. Actually, no, wait, it's 0.5, isn't it? Guys, it's 0.5 XP. Crap, why Fletch? Wait a minute, hold on. Why Fletch? I get it now. Alright, first game, we took about 5 damage that entire time. Technically 6, but we have healed out a little bit more HP. Let's see how much we get. 5,000 XP for 1 game. Now, I don't want to open up the crate just yet. I think what I want to do is either save them till 99, which would be really cool for an opening, or save them for every like 10 levels or something like that. I'm not quite sure how I want to play it out. So just like leave in the comments what you guys want to see. Would you rather see like a mini episode of just unboxing all for like 50 to 99, or do you just want me to add all these openings in the episodes themselves? Oh man, I love clips like this where I get to just sit back and I get to see all the experience I get. So here I am getting 8 antique lamps, so that's going to be 4k Slayer XP all coming to me. I think I started at level 27 here and I ended up at level 30. Well, I just missed it right there, but I did just get 44 Hunter from doing some AFK birdhouse runs. Doing also some agility, that's why I've got these in my inventory, but I just now realized I just hit 400 total level, which is really cool, guys. We're really progressing this account pretty quick.